Here at R&A Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
Shane Clark leading Trinity out from the tunnel. The Carlisle Street fans already sounding in good spirits. It's the Evo 6 Northern Premier Division clash between Gainsborough Trinity and Marine. Quick run through of the teams, starting with the Holy Blues, who have made two changes from last week's late win against Basford. Joe Green in goal, 2 Neil Austin, 3 Ben Gordon, 4 Simon Russell, 5 Joe Maguire, 6 Nathan Stainfield, 7 Alex Byrne, 8 Shane Clark, 9 Ashley Worsfold, a return to the starting lineup for Ant Wilson, and number 11 Alex Simmons. On the bench for the Holy Blues, Harry Middleton, Johan Evans, Liam Hughes, Will Longbottom and assistant boss Ross Hanna. Lining up for Marine, in goal Joe Hilton, 2 Sam Barnes, 3 Charlie Edge, 4 Danny Shaw, 5 Chris Doyle, 6 Kenny Strickland, 7 Dylan Summer, 8 Liam Hines, 9 Danny Mitchley, 10 John Marsden and 11 Craig Carney. On the bench for the visitors, Sam Tatum, James Short, Nathan Brown, James Murray and Germano Mandez. Trinity come into this one sitting in 5th position with 9 wins at home, 3 draws and 5 defeats. Marine's away records, he's 6 wins on the road with 4 draws and 7 defeats. Can Trinity add a 10th home win to the Gainsborough tally and cement a playoff spot? Some interesting games elsewhere in the Evo 6 League today. Buxton entertaining Scarborough as both teams look to try and catch the gap on the final playoff spot. Nantwich are at home to Grantham, South Shields at home to Hyde and Bamber Bridge at home to Farsley Celtic. As today's referee, Joseph Goodwin, calls the teams to the centre circle to pay a minute's respect. A minute's respect there for Graham Stockdale. As Trinity assumed the position in the Gainsborough Trinity huddle to the left of centre. As the assistant referees get themselves into position, Justin Carpenter and Trevor Beck assisting Joseph Goodwin this afternoon. And we're underway here at the Martin Coe Arena. Marine with the ball back to Charlie Edge at left back, who strikes long, over top, Stainfield heading clear, over Dylan Summer, and Alex Byrne looks to turn the ball forward, looking early for Ant Wilson. Tidied up though with Strickland and Danny Shaw, played out to the right back Sam Barnes, who goes long, looking to play the ball into the right hand channel, but it's too long and out of play for a throw in to the Holy Blue. Joe Green, long clearance out to the left hand side. Wilson wins the first ball, falls for Alex Byrne. Alex Byrne in on the right hand side. Little back heel finds Worsfold, and Worsfold a little bit loose with his layoff, but does find Neil Austin. Neil Austin with the ball into the danger area, finds Ant Wilson. Wilson with a first time layoff. Worsfold can't quite connect, and it's cleared up towards halfway. Trinity looking to come forward again. Simmons takes a shove in the back, a little bit overzealous there from from Liam Hines, and a free kick to Trinity in a dangerous position. Most peculiar, but as long as it's in line with the assistant referee, surely that's all we need to really worry about. As Joe Green from the left back position fires forward. Wilson beaten in the air, picked up by Liam Hines, but Trinity winning the ball back. Worsfold turns it forward, flashing across goal. Simon Russell's ball across the face of goal, just crying out to get a touch on the end of it. Touch wasn't coming and it's behind for a goal kick. Throw in off Chris Doyle. Byrne exchanges passes with Austin, and Byrne looks to go past his man. Onto his left foot, then back onto his right, delivers early into the box, all the way across to Simmons. Simmons on the penalty spot, looking to twist, looking to turn, shoots goalwards, half a yard wide of the target, appeals for a corner kick. It's not given, it's behind for a goal kick. But again, Trinity looking to build, looking to create, and asking a few questions of today's opponent. Up to John Marsden, whose first touch is brilliant, brings it down, but he can't find his striking support, and Trinity are able to come forward. Shane Clark turning away and opening the play out with a great ball out to the right hand side, inviting Alex Byrne to come forward again. Alex Byrne ducks out, then back in again as he looks to gain a few yards down the right hand side. Austin quickly on with it, Byrne on his bike, into the area. Byrne, first time, stands it up to the back post. Wilson gets a little nudge in the back, it's in the danger area though. Worsfold. And theatrics from Chris Doyle as he throws himself to the ground. Sure, it will start to come back and the two will start to click again. But at the moment, just not quite on each other's wavelength. As Hilton again clears long, Maguire underneath it. Towering header from Maguire, helped on by Russell. But Charlie Edge coming forward from left back. Sam Barnes in possession, tries to spray it out to the left hand side, but Russell in the right place. And Wilson with his back to goal turns and looks to motor forward. Feeds it out to Simmons on the left hand side, a little bit behind him. Trinity having to go backwards before going forward. Simmons is caught. Clark keeps the ball well, finds the ball into Worsfold's feet. Worsfold back to goal. Falls out to Neil Austin. Challenge, and Charlie Edge with a dangerous challenge. He's already been talked to and it's all kicking off a little bit. The foul on Worsfold incensing Alex Byrne. He's already been spoken to, Charlie Edge, and I think there's no doubt that this time he will go into the book. But some neat footwork from Trinity, neat play, knocking the ball around well, growing with a little bit of confidence. Neil Austin on the stretch, won the ball, kept Trinity in possession, but then the foul on Ashley Worsfold by Charlie Edge, absolutely incensing the Trinity players closest to it. Edge is being spoken to by Joseph Goodwin, today's match referee. And Craig Carney trying to point out that it wasn't his fault. I think there might have been a raised hand, and Alex Byrne and Chris Doyle both receive yellow cards for a little too much to have said and done in the aftermath. A little bit of pushing and shoving in the aftermath of the challenge to left hand side. Simmons back on defensive duty. Clears up towards halfway. Wilson beaten to the ball, but it falls kindly for Alex Byrne. Byrne pings it from right to left into the path of Ant Wilson. Ant Wilson looking to come inside. Diverts it towards his own goal by the retreating defender. Danny Shaw almost put him past his own goalkeeper. Maguire backing up, turns the ball forward. It's long and high and help forward. Maguire gets just about enough touch on it, and Simon Russell is in the right place to keep the possession for Trinity. Stainfield into Russell. Russell, playing the way he's facing, goes back to Joe Green, and Joe Green clears first time, looking to get the ball out early to the left hand side, where Alex Byrne's now in residence. Byrne turns it infield to Simon Russell. Russell helps it on to Worsfold. Worsfold in off the post, but it won't count. The offside flag's up. Superb move from Trinity. I don't think he was offside, but the flag was up very early for that one. Joe Green getting on with things. Long clearance, looking for Ant Wilson. Falls for Alex Byrne on the left-hand side, onto his right foot. Ben Gordon's gone on the overlap. Byrne, it finds its way to Clark. Clark pokes it out to Simon Russell. Russell lets us go with a curler, a yard wide of a goal. A little bit hurried in the final third there. Marine with a good shape, good positioning, just about able to close down and close the door before Trinity could get a clean shot away. Just a little bit heavy, a little bit tired with the touch. Couldn't affect it. Maguire beaten by Mitchley in the air, but Ben Gordon's in the right place to fire it long. Wilson does well, back to goal, finds Alex Simmons, and Simmons fires goalwards. This goalkeeper hasn't got a hole for a belly, he gets everything behind it and gathers comfortably. Simmons looking to get an effort away early. Shot on target, good to see. From a similar position, Trinity have been sent back to within the penalty area. Strickland over the ball. And Charlie Edge up and over the wall. Hits the side stanchion and looks like it's ended up in the goal. It hasn't. Now 2-0 up at home to Hyde. Stafford Rangers are beating Warrington. Workington and Whitby are goalless at Whitby Town. And Baseford still trail by 2-1 away at Whitton Albion. As Joe Hilton clears long, but his clearance is met by Joe Maguire. Round on the defensive, Neil Austin heading up, but only as far as Danny Mitchley. Marine starting brightly, but Byrne winning the ball back and playing in towards Ant Wilson. It's not cut out and it's through to Wilson, but Wilson's denied. A sprawling save there from Joe Hilton. That would have been a dream start for Trinity at the start of the second half, but Hilton stood firm. After Alex Byrne's crossfield ball was half cut out by Chris Doyle, just about did enough to take the sting off the ball, and Ant Wilson had to move the ball, had a decision to make, couldn't quite make it. But a dream chance for Ant Wilson inside 3 minutes at the start of the second half. Maguire goes to ground but is able to go back and find Joe Green. Green with a turn and then clearing long, looking for Ant Wilson. Wilson wins the header but the offside flag's up. Marine looking to get quickly on with things. Going back to goalkeeper Hilton. No! They've taken it! Marine took the quick free kick, played it back to the goalkeeper. Unbelievable! Presence of mind from Ashley Worsfold to nip in, put the ball in the goal, and the referee has said that the free kick hasn't been taken. The referee, when he looks at this back on the highlights, will see he's made a grave mistake. Referee from both sides now is getting abuse. Also from the Marine bench, who are questioning where Neil Austin takes the free kick from. Wilson does well enough to get the ball out to Byrne. Byrne onto his left foot, lets fly, it's charged down. Ben Gordon with a charge on the back. Play continues as Byrne hangs it up to the back post. Byrne finds Worsfold. Worsfold fires goalward, blocked by the centre-back Chris Doyle. Still in the area. Byrne trying to twist, trying to turn. It's closed down. It's behind for a corner kick to the Blues. Fantastic start of the second half. In-swinging corner kick to be delivered by Alex Simmons. Heading out of the near post, only as far as Russell. Russell brings it down. Russell onto his right foot, squares to Austin. Austin helps it on to Byrne. Byrne low across the 6-yard box. It falls for Austin. Austin drives it low. It hits Doyle and still in the area. Scramble cleared by Marine, but only as far as Simmons. Simmons lets fly. It's charged down and falls for Marsden. And Marsden now looking to break away for Marine. Marsden goes past Ben Gordon, infield onto his right foot. Marine coming forward. Marsden chasing a lost cause down the channel. Gordon gets his body in, goes back towards Joe Green. It's off Marsden, it's a goal kick. But there's a Marine change on 59 minutes with John Marsden, who I think has played very well for the visitors this afternoon. It's number 16, James Murray, the substitute, replacing John Marsden with just over half an hour to go. Austin flicking on, but only finding Charlie Edge, who goes long down the left-hand channel. chased by Craig Carney. Carney placed with Austin, ball into the area. Smart finished into the feet of the substitute. James Murray's able to engineer a shot on the turn, and despite Trinity being the better side in the opening 15 minutes, a moment's indecision, switching off the concentration, and the visitors are in front. It's Gainsborough Trinity 0, Marine 1. Carney tries to reverse the ball through to the substitute James Murray. Trinity just doing enough, going back to Green, who clears long over halfway. Worsfold beaten in the air. Helped on by Hines, but Stainfield's in the right place and finds Simmons, who turns the ball down the left-hand channel. Worsfold looking to apply the pressure, gets his body in well, goes to ground as he gets a little bit of a nudge. Play continues. It's with Russell now. Russell turns it on to Byrne. Byrne can't go past Charlie Edge. And Marine coming forward. Mitchley is onside. Mitchley looking to get the ball onto his right side. Steers it 5 yards wide of the upright. Head in hands moment for the centre forward. He couldn't believe his luck as the offside flag stayed down. Gainsborough looking a little bit rattled, having conceded. When on top. Liam just needs to get into the players a little bit and get them calmed down and focused on how we'd start it. As Joe Maguire's almost caught in possession, able to clear up towards halfway. But the substitute, James Murray now, right hand side of the area, getting in. Finds Dylan Summer, but he's denied point blank. Head in hands moment for Marine. But Green should have had no chance whatsoever with that. But Summer's opportunity went lacking. Wilson sandwiched between two white shirts as Simon Russell, Ben Gordon and Stainfield combine. Gordon finds Simon Russell in field, and Russell looking to see if there's an option on further. Clark turns away from the challenge. Austin coming forward from right back, goes to ground, play continues. Wilson looks for half a yard. Austin deflect it. A couple of yards wide of goal. As Ross Hanna's primed and ready for action, looking to come on and replace Ant Wilson. It's not been Ant's afternoon this afternoon. He's put himself about, he's put a tireless shift in, but the decisions just haven't gone the big front man's way this afternoon. And Longbottom trying to play the ball down the line, cut out by Sam Barnes, who dances forward. Russell gets half a touch in, but Barnes delivers from the right hand side to the back post. Good take by Joe Green, claiming the ball and looking to bowl out early in Alex Byrne on his way. Byrne, crossfield ball, Worsfold heading into the path of substitute Hanna. Ross Hanna, his first touch takes it a little bit away from goal, but Hanna's able to recycle the ball and look to find Russell. Marine just shut the door just in time and come forward. Sam Barnes now, taking his time to get back from his foray forward earlier. James Murray chasing lost causes down the right hand channel. Stainfield out with him. Stainfield blocks behind for a corner. Blue with things, but can't see anyone looking, anyone offering as an option. Green clears long up towards Worsfold. Worsfold gets a push in the back. Referee's not interested. He hasn't been all game, and I can't see him becoming interested in the final 7 or 8 minutes of this one. Middleton with a ball over top. Sublime finds Hanna. Hanna on the right edge of the area. Into his path. It takes a bobble. It goes a yard wide of the upright. That ball never sat down. Superb vision from Middleton to find Hanna. But Hanna's touch was perfect. But the ball just didn't sit on Woody's lush turf enough for him to slam the ball, to slop the ball past Joe Hilton. 7 minutes to go. Trinity continue to knock. Marine again coming forward with the ball out to the right hand side to James Murray. Murray scampering towards the edge of the area, low across the box. Mitchley can't connect. Joe Green made himself big and it runs all the way. Simon Russell looking to dictate things, one of the last men for Trinity, finds Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon looking for the ball into the feet of Worsfold, but cleared up over halfway. Stainfield across on the cover, looking to go back to his goalkeeper. Joe Green looking to get the first touch on a bouncing ball. Closed down by Murray, but does well. Half a clearance there from Chris Doyle. Falls for Worsfold, but Worsfold's running away from goal. Austin up in support in field. Still a couple of minutes to play before added minutes. Byrne onto his left foot, delivers into the area. Falls. Trinity looking to play perfect football. Charged down as Longbottom shoots. Ben Gordon steers it goalwards. Charged down. Kept alive by Longbottom. Half a yard wide of the upright. Chance for Trinity. Goal kick to Marine. To waste a little bit of time remaining at the end of this game. Trinity camped back in the defensive third, but looking to spring one last time. Hooked forward. Russell tries to clear up towards halfway, but that is full time here at the Martin & Co Arena, where Gainsborough Trinity fall to a first defeat in 5 attempts under the leadership of Liam King and Ross Hannah. The question is, how can Gainsborough bounce back next weekend when we visit high-flying Warrington Town? Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again next week.